Okay, I've gotten onto this stream pretty late, so coming up to the main event already. I couldn't get it in Australia through Amazon Prime, so I had to go get a VPN and sort all that out. So it took me a time. But Jesus Ramos just beat Guido Emmanuel with a seventh round knockout. So Jesus Ramos is just he's an active fighter and he's just taking out fighters at the moment. He's probably one of the best in the division at the moment. But we have the main event coming up now. We're coming up soon. Still trying to set up this stream. They're showing Booker now training, warming up. So this is going to be an interesting one. Can Booker get past the height of Fundora? Okay, so they're just going through the interviews and that now, or going through the pre-fight stuff and build up. So we've got the main event coming up soon. So I've seen Booker was just warming up at the moment. And while we wait for that, let's talk about last night's fight. So we had the Kambosos fight. So Kambosos versus Jake Wiley. So I went to that fight. It was a really good card, actually. A surprisingly good card. Considering it wasn't a title fight, and Jake Wiley being the step-in fighter. Jake Wiley being the step-in fighter. 5 days notice. I think, oh man, I thought Kambosos was just going to just completely dominate this guy. Kambosos showed his world-class level in the first 6 rounds or so, 7 rounds. Just his speed, his reactions and all that. And he gave Jake Wiley some big shots. It was, yeah. The toughness of Jake Wiley is the reason why he stayed there the whole fight. He got through those 6-7 rounds with Kambosos, throwing some big shots and big combinations and landing. And I'm so surprised at how tough Jake Wiley is. And the guy is only 24, so he's got to step out of that domestic scene now and start going international, because he definitely proved himself last night. He done really well. And he apparently is getting a contract with Matchroom, according to Eddie Hearn, and they're going to sign the contract Monday. So looking forward for Kambosos. So he's obviously looking... so he's looking forward to fighting Hitchens next. So that's obviously his goal. And they're both they're both kind of in cahoots with Matchroom. So that should be an easy fight to line up, hopefully, considering they're under the same banner. And then, yeah, George Kambosos gets his shot at potentially being a two-time world champion, 2-division world champion. In terms of how that fight goes, I don't know how Kambosos is going to go against Hitchens. Hitchens is a very good boxer. I think Kambosos needs to approach this fight how he approached the second fight against Devin Haney. I think he needs to, although he lost, I think that was a better tactic, how he fought that fight. So I think he has to sort of look back on that and think, okay, I'm fighting someone that is a boxer, is going to work behind the jab, so I need to sort of approach this fight more how I approached the second Devin Haney fight. Alright, so we should be getting into this fight soon. They're just doing a remembrance thing for George Foreman, who passed away yesterday. So wait for that to... Wait for them to do that, and then we'll probably get on with the fighters coming out and get on with the fight. But yeah, main event coming up next. There's a bit of a disjointed live stream. I just rushed to try and set this up last minute. You can't get the Fundora fight, Fundora versus Booker fight in Australia. It says Prime TV worldwide, you can get it. I subscribed to Prime TV and then I was looking for it everywhere and I couldn't see it anywhere. So I was like, what the hell's going on? So then I went and scrounged around and put a VPN on and then went back to Prime and refreshed and then voila, I got it up. So if you're having any issues and you want to watch this fight on Prime, you need a VPN if you're in Australia. Not sure about other countries, but I know here in Australia you need a VPN. And I got a free subscription, so free 1 month trial. So that was all right. So it cost me nothing. So they're just making announcements now, and then Booker will come out. He's ready to come out now. So looking at two votes, 100% Fundora to win. As Booker's about to make his way out. 23 wins, 1 loss, 11 KOs. So Booker's making his way out now. And this is going to be, like all fights against Fundora, it's just getting past that height. It's going to be interesting to see how Fundora approaches this fight as well. He did, in the Tim Tszyu fight, he fought that smart, considering Tim, yep, I get it, had the cart, and that was a massive distraction, and he wasn't fighting the same as what he would have. But I think how Fundora went on with that fight and to stick behind his jab and just be smart. Okay, the guy's bleeding. He's going to struggle to try. Like, he knew he could catch him with a shot inside. So I'm just going to box him on the outside. So he actually boxed really well for that fight, I think. He actually used his length for once. So we'll see if he takes anything out of that fight and actually thinks, okay, maybe that's how I should approach my fights. I'm the taller fighter. I should be using my length, stick behind my jab, and don't let the smaller guy, who is everyone that faces him, get in close and be a risk. So, and this is Fundora's first fight since the Tim Tszyu fight. So it's been 12 months. So it's going to be interesting to see if he has any ring rust. As Booker steps into the ring. So we're sitting at 50-50 for Fundora versus Booker in terms of the poll from 4 votes. All right, Fundora's getting ready to come out now. The unified champion. What's he got? WBC, WBO? Pretty sure. Don't know. I can't remember. This guy hasn't fought for a while. Okay, out comes Fundora. Will this fight go the distance? I don't know. I think Fundora will probably come out trying to stick behind the jab. But then I think as the fight goes on to the middle stages and the end rounds, I think he'll, as he gets tired, he'll probably start fighting on the inside and go back to his old ways. Because that's what normally happens. As you get tired, you go back to your old habits. But we'll see. As Fundora makes his way to the ring. So sitting at 40% for Fundora to win and 60% for Booker to win. So there we go. We've got Booker ahead on the poll. Well, Booker has a good shot if he get in on the inside. So Fundora, 21 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 13 KOs. So in terms of experience level for these two guys, Booker's probably got a tad more experience. As Fundora's in the ring now. So we'll have the announcements and then ref instructions, then we'll get into this. So yeah, not bad. Get Prime TV, 1 month free trial, and get this free fight as long as you have a VPN if you're in Australia. But I think Prime really need to fix that. If they're gonna say it's worldwide, but then if you're in other countries and need a VPN, what's the point of that? Because if anything, you're reducing the amount of customers you would actually have. So yeah, the whole reason why you're doing these events is to try and get more subscriptions. And what's the point of getting a subscription if not everyone's going to get a VPN? People just want to get a subscription and have the fight. Maybe when there was the Jake Paul versus Tyson fight, there were no restrictions. You just watched that on Netflix. As long as you had a Netflix account, it's all good. Didn't need a VPN or anything. All right, introducing Booker now. So he's 5'9", 33-year-old. So first attempt at a world title, Booker. Back to 50-50. 50% Fundora, 50% Booker. Out of 6 votes. All right, now they're introducing Fundora. Then we'll get into this. Can't believe he's making his first defense since the Tim Tszyu fight. WBC, WBO, Super Welterweight Champion of the World. Towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora. All right, ref's just giving instructions now. All right, here we go. Round one. Jab from Fundora. He's starting off with the jab. Yeah, good jab by Fundora. Jab to the body from Booker. That's what he's got to target. He's got to go for that body, obviously. Yeah, good jab by Fundora. Yeah, Fundora just sticking behind that jab. Doing well. Another jab. Oh, right hand just blocked by Fundora. To the head. Right hand to the body from Booker. Gets through. Yeah, good jab by Fundora. Left to the body from Fundora and then goes upstairs. Booker goes upstairs, but blocked by Fundora. Oh, good left hook by Fundora. Gets through. He's using that length as well, Fundora. Oh, both get caught with the hook. Good jab by Fundora. Oh, overhand left by Booker. And comes with the right hook. Right hook blocked by Fundora. And then comes forward with the jab. Fundora. Fundora stalking. Right hook by Fundora. Oh, left hook by Fundora. But then gets caught with the combination from Booker. Yeah. Good jab by Fundora. Good body work from Booker. Right hand to the body. End of round one. I would say that's definitely a Sebastian Fundora round. Although Booker had some success, I think Fundora his jab output must be a fair bit. I want to see the stats, but he's actually jabbing and sticking behind that jab. But I think Booker does have opportunities to get in on the inside. Fundora doesn't seem like it's too hard to get inside him. Like work your way in. Booker probably needs to keep aiming for that body initially, though. He started off in round one going for the body a little bit, but then he started targeting the head. So what are we sitting at? 43% for Fundora to win, 57% for Booker to win out of 7 votes. All right, here we go, round two. Back to the jab for Fundora. Double jab Fundora. Yeah, better work by Booker. Jab to the body and then jabs upstairs. Yeah, good work again to the body and then back upstairs from Booker. And I think that's the key. Start off with the body and then work upstairs. Yeah, good jab to the body from Booker and then upstairs. Fundora jabs back. Good body work from Booker on the inside. Gets caught with the jab though. Oh, good right hook from Fundora. That was a flush shot. Good jab by Booker to the body. And tries to come upstairs with the right hook. Good left hand by Fundora. Nice. Oh, again, nice right hand. And then doubles it up, Fundora. There's something wrong. Booker's got his hand on the back of his head. Oh, it might have been an elbow. Good jab by Fundora. I think Fundora's slowly breaking Booker down. Just the output of punches as he throws a right hook. Misses with a right hook there. Jab gets through Booker. Booker's on the back foot. Oh, good right hook by Booker, but then gets caught with the jab on the way out. Goes to the body with the jab, Booker. Jab by Fundora, gets through. And again. Oh, good uppercut gets through by Booker. Left hand from Fundora and doubles it up. Comes forward with the jab. 10 seconds. Ooh, nice jab to get through. And then finish. Comes with the left hand and then the right hook. And then back to the left hand from Fundora as he closed the round. That was, I think that again, that was a Fundora round. I think the output of Fundora is going to break Booker down. If things don't change. Fundora is just, he just seems to be stalking him, following him around the ring. Booker's just on the back foot, trying to use the ring to get away from him. But yeah, I'd say Fundora has won the first 2 rounds. So as we're sitting at 50% saying Fundora, 50% saying Booker out of 8 votes. Here we go, round 3. Fundora starts off again with the jab, stalking. Good jab from both. Good jab to the body, then upstairs from Booker. Double jab from Fundora. Booker goes to the body. Oh, good combination upstairs from Booker. That's what he needs to do. And then goes back to the body. Good jab from Fundora, gets through and tries the hook. Oh, good triple jab from Booker. Then goes to the body with the jab for Booker. Oh, good uppercut from Fundora. Gets through and then comes back to the jab. That was nice work from Fundora. And back to the jab. Doubles that up. Fundora. Right hook gets through from Booker. But then Fundora back to the jab. Then Booker goes to the body. But then gets caught with the left hand. Again, 2 shots. Combination caught from Booker. Jab from Fundora. Back to the jab from Fundora. Booker needs to do something. Fundora's starting to break him down, I think. Left hand gets through from Fundora. Oh, good uppercut. And then comes around with the right hook from Fundora. Oh, and goes to the body as well, Fundora. Good variations with shots from Fundora. Again to the body, and then left hand upstairs. And that good combination, uppercut lands. Fundora's trying to close the show. As Booker holds on. Booker doesn't look good. Left hook lands from Fundora. Uppercut from Fundora. Fundora's looking to finish it here. Good left hand from Fundora. Right hook from Booker. And then doubles the jab up. Oh, that was a nice left hook by Booker. And it throws it again. But not quite landing flush. But Fundora's just continuing on with the onslaught. And end of round 3. That was a good round. Fundora came on strong that round. Just the combinations, variations of shots. Even as the taller fighter going to the body, not neglecting the body, going upstairs, those uppercuts were getting through from Fundora. Fundora seems to have good uppercuts. You look back at most of his fights, he seems to be able to land those uppercuts for the taller fighter. But again, that was another Fundora round. I think Fundora's winning it 3-0 at the moment. Booker did catch him with a good, I think it was a left hook or right hook, which stopped Fundora briefly. Looked like he might have been a little bit hurt, but then he just kept coming forward. So Fundora doing well. All right, round 4. Here we go. Jab to the body from Fundora, not quite getting through. Oh, good body work from Booker. That's what he needs to do. Go for that body. Oh, comes upstairs with the left hook, but not quite getting through. Oh, good right hook lands from Booker. That's what he needs to do. Jab to the body from Booker, then goes upstairs. Oh, goes for the left hook. Not quite landing flush, though. Fundora just goes back to the jab, though. Booker gets caught with 2 right hooks. And then Fundora goes back to the jab. Gets through. Fundora going on the body. Oh. Fundora goes for the uppercut, misses, but Booker goes for his own uppercut and has success. Jab to the body from Booker. Fundora goes to the body with the right hand. Oh, good combination from Fundora and doubles up that straight left hand. Jab to the body from Booker. But Fundora comes over the top with that left hand. Ugh, I think he might have him hurt. He's catching Booker with that left hand. Again, left hand from Fundora. And then tries to come up the middle with the uppercut. Booker goes to the body with the right hook. Percentage-wise, Fundora's doubled Booker in the output. As he misses the uppercut there. Oh, good left hook from Fundora gets through. Again. Triples that left hand, Fundora. Both having success with the jab there. Oh, good jab from Fundora. Oh, uppercut, that was nice. Gets through from Fundora. Oh, right hook gets through. Booker's hurt. Uppercut from Fundora. Doubles it up. Booker is on the ropes. Now he's coming to hold on. He's down, but that was a slip. Oh, no, they're counting him. They're counting that. I thought he slipped. He came forward. Yeah, I guess you count that as a knockdown. Oh, nice uppercut from Fundora. Oh, right hand from Fundora. Again. Oh, Booker's hurt. It's over. The refs called it. Booker was hurt on the ropes. Fundora with the double left, that left hand just doubles it up, and that's it. It's over. That was an impressive fight from Fundora. Just sticking behind the jab, and that's what Fundora needs to do. Finishes the show. So Fundora just used the tactics that he should do for his height. He's just stuck behind the jab the whole fight, and then just came forward with the combinations. Even when he was coming forward and having success with combinations earlier, in the earlier rounds, he was still going back to the jab, which is what he needs to do as a taller fighter. And he just slowly broke Booker down. Just slowly breaking him down behind that jab. So, was there rust from Fundora after 12 months out? Not really. So there you go. Sebastian Fundora knocks out Booker. Are we in round 5? And we finished sitting at 55% saying Fundora would win. 45% saying Booker will win out of 11 votes. But yeah, Fundora proved why he has the 2 belts as they show the replay. Yeah, those uppercuts were just getting through as well. That first knockdown, Booker sort of came forward and tried to grab on, but then fell over. And show him the finish. Left hand. Uppercut, that uppercut. Right on the chin. That was the first knockdown. Just that flush uppercut was the big shot there. And then just doubles up that left hand, and then that was enough for the ref. Yep, so there you go. Again, he went back to the... So that uppercut, he just had success with that uppercut. He seems to have a lot of success with that uppercut. Alright, they're just going to make the announcement now. We'll see who wants to fight next. I think he's still aiming to fight Spencer. I don't know why. 2 minutes 51 seconds. Round number 4. I was round number 4. So still the unified champion. He just needs to remain active now, I think, Fundora, and chase those other belts. So wait for an interview and see what he says. Talking about his long layoff. As the 2 fighters embrace. Booker looks disappointed, obviously. How good did it feel to shake off the rust? Asking him. He said he felt ready the whole time. Been working very hard. They went back into camp in May last year. So he's pretty much been training this whole time, preparing for a fight. Which, I mean, you have to do. So asking about what did tonight prove about his punching power. Fundora says maybe to the fans that he's a powerful fighter. Felt he's always a powerful fighter, but this fight showed more. And now they're talking about his jab and asking what the game plan was. He said he didn't even have a southpaw in the camp. He's talking about how Booker was moving a lot and didn't want to trade. Yeah, which they're talking about how deep the division is at the moment. With him being the power player. He is the power player, considering he has the 2 belts in the division. He said, I'd love to be undisputed champion like my sister. He said, whoever they have for me next, IBF champ or... Buckram, Spence, Xander Zayas, WBO mandatory, apparently. So he said he's willing to defend the titles and also unify. So I guess he's just going to wait for a fight and be active, which is how he wants to be, I suppose. But yeah, after a 12-month layoff, not fighting since the Tim Tszyu fight, I think that was a pretty impressive comeback after 12 months and defending his unification titles since gaining it when he fought Tim Tszyu back in last March. And he got the job done in 4 rounds, so that was impressive by Fundora. And I think the big thing for him is, like I was saying initially, just working off that jab. He needs, the taller fighter, he just needs to just work off that jab, work behind the jab, and the jab. I don't know what the jab output was for this fight, but it would have been pretty high. He threw a lot of jabs, which is what he should be doing. But they're not just keeping it boring and sticking behind just the jab and just jabbing, that's all. Just throwing combinations, but then coming back to the jab. I think that's the key as well. Like, get in, throw those hooks and combinations and uppercuts, but then you finish that combination and then go back to that jab as the taller fighter and then just keep that distance. So, and he did that well tonight. So I think that was a pretty impressive performance for Sebastian Fundora, the Towering Inferno. And I'm looking forward to seeing him fight again. I'm hoping he actually fights for one of the other belts. Get closer to a undisputed champion. Undisputed champion in this division. Which I think they had undisputed champion when Jamel Charlo was undisputed champion before. But then ever since he pretty much left, it's been hard for people to try and gain those belts back because he kind of was the champion and champion in recess. So, but now all those belts are available. I think, yep, Fundora, go for the other belts, and let's see a undisputed champion, whether it's him or someone else. And Terence Crawford doesn't care about the division. He's too focused on Canelo. And I think after that Canelo fight, I don't know if we'll see much more of Canelo. Depending on how that fight goes. Yeah, I think Terence Crawford, when he fights Canelo, if he loses, I think that's probably it for him. Even if he wins, I mean, Crawford is the older fighter. He still has maybe a couple of years left in him, but the Canelo fight is the big one that he's after, and he's got it. So it's going to be huge. Anyway, late, quick stream. Got to watch the fight. Took a bit of time to try and organize it and then try and organize this stream. So yeah, I was testing my limits with how quick I can get this stuff done. And that's it for the stream. Thanks, guys, for watching. Would have had more people if I started this earlier, but it is what it is. Anyway, like, subscribe, whatever. Watch more videos of mine. Until next time, peace out.